What is going on, everyone? It's me, Natsu here, and we're back with some more Dokkan Battle. So, I'm actually going to be talking about the new Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Vegeta, and Super Saiyan Trunks future unit. It's a mouthful to say. The new Gallic Gun Father-Son unit, I guess is a better way to say it. This unit is coming out tonight on the JP version of Dokkan Battle at 1 AM Pacific time, 4 AM Eastern. So, in about, 15 hours from the time I'm recording this video, we will see this unit out. Very exciting. This unit potentially looks to be the best unit in the game, just in my personal opinion. I just think that their defensive utility, the support, the stacking, the guard, crit chance, additional supers, they just do everything, right? They do a lot of things. Now, their offense is probably not better than the year 7 LRs. Definitely not better, I'd say, actually. I think the one big thing that really helps push them over the edge is this new category team. Bond of parent and child. So we were a little unsure of how exactly they would handle the team because Akatsuki sometimes just has, in the past, made some very questionable decisions with some of these teams, such as, I'm trying to think of, Rapid Growth is a team like that is very dumb. Exploding Rage has some really odd exclusions, I feel like, at times, right? So back then, in like 2020 era, they were really being weird with these teams, but I think now things are looking a lot better. And this category team is insane. I'll bring up this as well, right? Because they're also a future saga leader, but this is, in my opinion, probably the best team just straight out in the game, that it just deserves its own discussion video. It's like, we're going to be going through the category, talking about like the different options that we do have. But I mean, in short sense, it's really just the Vegeta family category plus the Goku family category all put together. And then on top of that, we have all these dual LRs that want to be on the Goku and Vegeta categories, separately the family categories, like this unit. Because obviously, Vegeta's not a Goku family, Goku's not a Vegeta family, but they both have a bond of parent and child, right? So they would be on that category, when usually they wouldn't be on that separate category, so it's even better. Like, you could arguably say it's basically pure Saiyans and Hyper Saiyans put together, except for Z Broly and Raditz, right? Some Nappas and early Vegetas, right? But, I mean, this is an insane team. And, like, if we could just go down through the list, AGO UI Goku is still very powerful. LR Super Saiyan 4 Goku, a disgusting unit. We have both the Year 7 LR Super Saiyan 4s and the LR Super Saiyan Gods on this team, which is also just very wild. We have the new LR Goku and Gohan, which is an incredible unit. They share 5 links with this new blue Vegeta and Trunks, and that's just a disgusting rotation to have here, right? Again, we have Tech LR Gogeta. Esther Vegeta is still solid. The 3rd year into Vegito. I didn't bring him up yet, but Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. LR Kaioken Goku is actually now getting a 200% leader skill with this team, right? Because he is on Battle of Fate and Bond of Parent and Child. I mean, since we're talking about 200% now, we do have the 200% leader skill. Keep in mind that there's also Future Saga as well, but like, we're just, look at the units on the 200% leader skill. This guy's finally getting his 200%. This guy getting another one. Namek Goku is finally getting his 200% leader skill, which I'll be very interested to see how good he is. I think that at this point, he's leering on a year old at this point, and especially with the year 7 power group that we had this year, he unfortunately has aged out a little, I would say. Well, not even just a little. I think he definitely has aged out a good chunk. But that's with seeing him under 170%. Now, we'll see how much of the 200% will make a difference. I think considering how much he stacks defense like that, I think he could look pretty substantially stronger, possibly, right? It just depends on your luck, but you never know. No matter what, turn 1 will always be a weakness for him, is what I'd say. Again, UI Goku is still very powerful. I think right now, UI Goku is better than this Namek Goku, but he's also getting a second 200% leader skill. AJL or Gohan, whenever he get his EZA. Obviously, these two are very powerful. The RF Blues get another 200% leader skill. This team might arguably be better for them than their own team, because we have, like, I believe, we have other units on the team that we'll talk about in a bit, like Tech God Goku, for example. The LR Gods are also on this team, right? Their own team might still be better, really, because there's more 200%, but yeah. This guy is actually going to get his EZA soon. STRLR Vegito Blue, right? I'm sure he's going to be... Oh yeah, he's on a Future Saga, right? I'm sure he is going to be pretty strong as well, right? When he gets EZA. We don't know when it's going to happen, but we'll see. We'll see exactly when, right? Another unit that's actually going to be on this leader skill 200% wise is Tech Vegito Blue, because he's also on the same teams as this guy. We know his EZA is now fully confirmed to be coming. So because his EZA is confirmed to be coming, I'm gonna have to make a separate video on that too, but this guy is probably going to be quite insane. I'm very excited for that. We also have technically Esther Rosé's EZA coming. He's on the Future Saga team. He just won't be getting the 200% because obviously there's no bond of not bond parent disciple. This guy is actually not on the Battle of Fate category team because this only counts from Merge Zamasu onward. But in that case, you know, whenever we get very likely part 2 LR Merge Zamasu for the celebration, he will actually be on the category team. Because if you take a look here, again, Merge Zamasu is on Battle of Fates. Halo Merge Zamasu as well. We could bring up the Halo version, which is like this guy right here, right? He's on Battle of Fate as well. See, right there, bam. So very likely that they will be on Battle of Fate, and of course this 200% leader skill is quite powerful. There's a lot of good units here. These guys got their EZs recently, and they're pretty good. Whenever we get a Sword of Hope Trunks in the future, you know, they'll be a pretty good addition. Standalone Blue Goku, in the future, I feel like, maybe from like the Tournament of Power, or maybe from like another resurrection of Standalone Blue Goku, like the one that actually kills Frieza, could be interesting. This guy is actually pretty solid, and he creates orbs. So, you know, if you have a Goku on the team, he can create int orbs for this new LR, which could be pretty good for them. Or even int Majin Vegeta as well. He's not on the actual team. Yeah, int Majin Vegeta is not actually on the team, but he's on 200% team, but he's on the 170%. And again, if you take a look more at the actual category itself, there's tons more options. Like, look at this. Like, this is like pure Saiyans level. No, it's better than pure Saiyans, honestly. It's like, this Vegeta is good. We have Angel Kid Gohan, Goten, and Trunks are still pretty as a nice option as well. You know, any future Krillin we get, I don't think the Tech Krillin is on here, which is weird. I feel like Tech Krillin should be on here, but whatever. Because like he has Marin at that point, but whatever. Let's see. I mean, Transforming Goku is good. AGL Blue Evolution Vegeta is very powerful. Again, this Vegeta is pretty solid. You know, if you're running like a Mastered Evolution setup, which won't be as easy because I guess this guy, like even with the S-Star Vegeta, is not even a Realm of Gods or Mastered Evolution, so it is what it is there. I mean, AGL Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta could still be pretty solid. Tech Ultimate Gohan, this Gohan and Goten unit, like a lot of these hybrid Saiyans top contenders on this team, man. We know a lot of these hybrid Saiyan units are very powerful. Like Tech Gohan is just gonna age incredibly well, and I think he'll be a solid option on the team. Doesn't really share too many links with the actual unit itself besides really fierce battles but you could set a different rotation up for him and have the main LR floating. Like maybe this guy's not one. You have this guy on the team, and then there's key support. You know, this guy will share like Saiyan Warrior Race, I believe. Yes, like Saiyan Warrior Race, fierce battle, right? Those two links can be shared with the 3 keen defense support, right? That could be pretty good for him. Tech God Goku is again like against these movie bosses or pure Saiyans. Plenty of movie bosses and pure Saiyans category enemies. He'll orb change for the team, damage reduction, like insane, right? Actually, another unit that I think is on the 200% leader skill, I believe, is the Physical Future Gohan. I actually want to talk about him real quick. We'll skip ahead to talk about Physical Future Gohan. Actually, no, he's not on the Battle Fate team, never mind, but he is, again, on this team, which is, again, pretty good. This guy is really tanky, and one important thing is that the main unit of the leader is Future Saga category Trunks. So you can run this as a rotation. They share 5 links, you know. Super Saiyan, does about Future Perfect Battle, Fierce Battle, and they share Golden Warrior as well. Is it 4 links or 5 links that they share? Let me check. Super Saiyan, does about Future Perfect Battle, Fierce Battle, right? Those 4 links right there, which is pretty good. And again, getting the extra 120%. He doesn't even need this to like tank against Red Zone Broly. So the fact that he'll also be getting this, and then at least a medium chance to crit is interesting, right? That'll be a huge addition for this guy with his damage reduction. Like, he's gonna be like, he might be better on this team than the Goku slash Gohan team. Even though you won't have All in the Family, because you could still have All in the Family floaters, like again, Age Kid Gohan, right? Could be quite insane for this. This might be his best team, even though it's not a 200% team. Just because you actually have a Trunks on this team, which will give him quite a huge buff, I feel like, right? This guy is still pretty solid. This guy, when he gets EZA, Trunks could get EZA eventually, right? I think it's a very good option. Even the Xeno Vegeta, right here, he'll be a good option because he's a Vegeta family category support type unit. And obviously we know that the main unit is on Vegeta family. He's a greatly stacking attack and defense unit, so he's going to stack up pretty nicely. Again, Int Majin Vegeta is also on this team. We finally have a good Trunks in the team, right? And the main LR is very self-sufficient, so you can save all these orbs from him. And that'll be really good. GT Vegeta is still pretty good, right? Super Saiyan 3 Gohan is still a very powerful option. Like, look at all these units. Goku slash Gohan. Let's see who else here. Yeah, there's not really anyone else here in S tier, actually. S tier is not really looking that hot right now here. S tier Ultimate Gohan is still pretty good. I think he's very, very powerful. Probably underrated. EZA win, right? when this guy gets EZA, it could be interesting. Again, Xeno Goku could work. Transforming Super Saiyan 3 Goku. GT Goku could still be pretty okay, right? Not defensively, but offensively will crap powerful. The Super Saiyan 3 Xeno Goku and Vegeta should probably get their EZA this year for the Hero Celebration. You know, another unit we could bring up is this guy, 50% support. He could be interesting, right? This guy could actually still be pretty solid. You're still pretty solid. Like, yeah, physical Trunks, AGL Goten. This guy's okay. The support Gohan, I mean. Like, yeah, it's what a crazy team. Crazy team, man. Obviously, this team is going to be completely future-proof. Like, you can build a team that just destroys Broly. This guy, you know, you bring the LR Gods, you could bring Tech God Goku, you could bring Int Majin Vegeta will be pretty tanky against them. You can bring Physical Future Gohan, could work very well, you know. AGL Kid Gohan is a good option. Goku slash Gohan, you get them to exchange, and they actually do link pretty solidly. Like, if you take a look at these linking partners that we do have for the Vegeta and Trunks, a lot of them are very top tier units, right? Like, just straight up look at it, like, unfortunately this guy's not on their team, actually, that sucks, but, you know, again, this guy shares 5 links. Namek Goku shares 5 links with them. Whenever this Trunks gets his EZA, right? You know, again, the Gods share 4 links with them. Tech Gogeta is actually, again, a still pretty solid option right there. The Vegetos right there, Super Saiyan 4s. This unit is actually going to get their EZA. They're not going to be on the 200%, but they're getting their EZA soon. As like, what a crazy team. What a cracked team, dude. There's like so many options to talk about. They see 4 links with this guy right here. This guy actually is on the team, right? Isn't he on Battle of Fate? I actually don't know for sure. Let me check. Is he on the Battle of Fate team? He probably should be on the Battle of Fate team. I don't know why, but either way, he is getting that leader skill at the very least, right? It's like, come on, like look at all these units that they also link incredibly well with. Even Esther Rose will link pretty well with. Whenever these guys get their EZA, this is such a future-proof unit. I want to see what the banner's like, but this leader skill alone, it makes this unit worth summoning on, I think. But yeah, I just wanted to go in depth about it. Let me know what you guys think of the category. Oh, by the way, Bardock's on here too, which is pretty cool. Whenever we get a last stand Bardock Dokkan Fest, I think he's very likely with, like, you know, Tora, Shugesh, Fasha, Borgos, like banner units, duos, right? Basically like how the Ginyu Force worked. That could be really good. But again, let me know what y'all think about this. I think very stupid category, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace out.